Football is largely contested on the pitch, and the better the two teams come out on top more often than not. There are, however, moments in it, much like any other sport, and one of them is the transfer window, where clubs compete to sign the best assets on the market. Unfortunately, Chelsea haven't been able to compete very well in the transfer market this summer, much to the credit of Barcelona. Hey guys, it's Let's Talk Football here, and today we look at how Barcelona bullied Chelsea in the 2022 summer window. The transfer market, where teams compete to sign players on the market in the hope of bolstering their team ahead of the new season. As you can expect, things do get heated, especially during a conflict between two or more parties.
Are you crazy?
You're fucking paranoid,
You are fucking.
You bloody. You bloody.
Players often refuse to leave despite the club pushing for an exit. For example, Frankie de Jong in Barcelona this summer. Clubs also refuse to let players leave despite concrete offers and interest. Ousmane Dembele and Borussia Dortmund in June 2017. There are also, of course, disagreements over the transfer cost. Ask Robert Lewandowski in Bayern Munich. But when chasing a marquee player, you'll see two or more clubs locking horns to outmuscle one another. This results in a bidding war, sour relationships, inflated prices, and even failed transfers. For example, Neymar cost Barcelona a lot more than he would have if Real Madrid were not interested in him. This summer though, transfer battles were slightly different, especially because of two clubs who seem to be interested in the same players again and again. This, of course, is about Barcelona and Chelsea. Unfortunately for Chelsea, they were dealing with inarguably the second biggest football entity on the planet. Let us start slow. Ahead of the window, Chelsea wanted to extend the contract of Andreas Christensen, who was coming off a superb European Championship and was key to their Champions League run. However, after being contacted by Barcelona, he refused to sign an extension, much to the anger of Thomas Tuchel, who expressed his displeasure about the same rather publicly.
I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear!
Try again.
Second on the list is Ousmane Dembele. While there was no concrete offer from Chelsea to Ousmane Dembele, the prospect of signing the Frenchman on a free transfer really appealed to the Stamford Bridge faithful. Not to mention, it is no secret that Tuchel is a huge admirer of the player, and Chelsea were almost always in contact with Dembele's agent. It was even reported that they were interested in signing him after Raheem Sterling. However, Dembele ended up renewing his contract with Barcelona for 2 years, taking a 40% pay cut despite competition from Rafinha.
Try again.
Third on this never-ending list is Rafinha. This is where things started to get intense. Chelsea's front line is mostly visibly weak. They want to sign Rafinha from Leeds United to play some much-needed creativity to find a third. Leeds demanded an inflated $75 million to let the Brazilian leave, which Chelsea readily offered. The offer was accepted by Leeds, and the transfer seemed very close to done. Enter Barcelona. Rafinha's dream was to play at the Camp Nou, and he asked his agent to stop the move to Chelsea. Barcelona, aware of their frail attack, too, stopped Leeds in their tracks. Since it was clear that Rafinha would not move to Chelsea ahead of Barcelona, Leeds ended up accepting a much lower offer rumored to be around $60 million for the winger, and the transfer was made official a fortnight ago.
But wait! There's more!
Last but not least is Koundé. This matchup was rounded off a few nights ago as Barcelona officially announced the signing of Julius Koundé from Sevilla. This time, however, the Frenchman was open to a move to Chelsea. They even had their $65 million bid accepted by Sevilla, and the transfer was all but official. Barcelona decided to intervene at the 11th hour last Friday at the request of Xavi, tabling a much lower bid. Eventually, Koundé was convinced about joining Barca, blocked the Chelsea move, and completed the switch to Catalonia. I don't even think that's everyone, to be honest. At this point, we are not even including Barcelona's links to Marcos Alonso and Chelsea captain Cesar Azpilicueta. The moves are not official, but either way, this will not be a window Tuchel has particularly enjoyed.
No, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. No.
Long story short, Barcelona have owned Chelsea in the transfer window this summer, and I think it would be hilarious if both teams play each other in the Champions League this year. Barcelona are definitely one of the most historic clubs because it's not just about winning, it's about winning with a clear style and philosophy. Too many legends have played there and marked an era. There is something so special about wearing the Barcelona crest. But let us know what you guys think. How do you think Barcelona will do this season? Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys on the next one.